Hello, I'm Courtney Kelly from Kelborn Woolens, and I'm going to show you how to do the cast on for this year's hat, this month's hat, Sedgwick. This is from our year of bulky hats. This is the May hat. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the May hat, Sedgwick. It's knit from the top down. And so you do this kind of cool cast on that I learned many years ago in an interweave magazine called Emily Ocker's cast on. It probably has other names. I don't know what those are, so you might know it as something else, but it's also called this. You start by making a loop, just like that, almost like you're about to make a slip knot, okay? And then you're going to take one of your double pointed needles and put it through here. And then you're going to use your working yarn and pull a loop through the big loop on your needles. This is all very messy. If you're doing it for the first time, you will think this is very strange, but just trust the process. And then you're gonna knit the stitch that's on your needle. So you're gonna wrap it again. I kind of use my fingers to like pull it through like that. Now for that part, a lot of people will use a crochet hook. I do not. I do not have time to go find another tool when I have a tool in my hand. Just make it work. It's fine. Whatever you have to do, just get the yarn through the loop. It's fine. And then you can keep going. Now, at this point, you might say to yourself, this is going to be really hard because I do not knit continentally. That's okay. You can do it either way. Wrap the yarn around, pull it through, wrap the yarn around, pull it through again. I feel like it's maybe actually easier to do it this way.
It actually does look a little easier.
It looks a little easier. So, you know, whatever makes sense for you. This part's a little easier that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want 6 stitches on my needle. The hat is done in 3 segments, and you'll start with 2 stitches on each of 3 double pointed needles. So now I'm going to divide these out, slipping them as if to purl so that the stitches stay facing the right way. And now you have this little
face.
I was going to say uterus, but yeah, face, a little face. And then you're going to basically pull this short end and it's going to suck this all together. Look at that. Beautiful. It's a little wonky there. All right. Look how beautiful that is. Oh God.
Hold it together.
Okay. Now you can use your 4th needle to knit and start with row 1 of your chart. I usually say, like, when you're doing something like this with just a few stitches, do it over a table, because otherwise, like, it's crazy. And that way, if you drop it, it won't, like, everywhere. You'll be a little better off. So just keep it, like, right over the table. Keep shoving these, like, back to the middle so they're less likely to fall off. I'm even kind of a loose knitter, so if I can do this, you can do this.
Once you have it established, it's pretty good to go.
Yeah, and I'm knitting 1 round plain because that will sort of tighten those stitches up and it just gives it a little more structure. Look, you have a little, look at your little, it's like the world's tiniest hat. I love it. So I just knit 6 stitches around. I think, I don't know for sure, I designed and knit the hat more than once, but I'm not sure how it's knit.
And wrote the pattern.
You're welcome. Good luck, everyone. But I think it's
Oh boy.
knit one front and back, knit one front and back, knit one front and back, knit one. It's probably more trouble than it's worth to do that like right off of the cast on. So like knitting the 6 first and then doing that probably is going to make it a little easier to manage. Like these are not falling off anymore. And even though it makes kind of a little
Nipple.
yeah.
But that's what pom-poms are for.
Yeah, the pom-pom will cover it up. So if you get like a little bloop up at the top, like don't worry about it. It'll either block out or yeah, the pom-pom will cover it up. I'm not gonna sweat it. I am not gonna sweat it. And also, God bless a pom-pom. If your cast on looks like total crap, as long as you have stitches on the needle and it's not like actively unraveling, just keep going because the pom-pom is gonna cover up any of the ugly parts. So who cares? All right, that's it. That's the Emily Ocker's cast on for the Kelborn Woolens May Year of Bulky Hats hat. Sedgwick. Thank you.